Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becklin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential.
He's got full. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He's trying to hit the front line here.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Kane. Kane! And it's marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Vencedor. Looking for the run. Shifted it to the flank. That's a shade optimistic.
And he can clear it away.
Kane in acres of space out wide. Fernandez. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Kane. The ball has bounced loose now. Vencedor. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aims beyond the defence.
Oh, real chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Out to the left it goes. Gets into some space.
And he's heaved it away.
Referee's given a throw. Looking to go deep.
Alexander-Arnold. Toljan.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He can get that clear. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And he was quick to react. Vencedor. Now, can they get him away?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Could try cutting inside here.
No way through.
He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Kane. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
He's got away.
And that is expertly dealt with. Vencedor. Played out towards the right wing. He's in a great position here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Out for a throw. Toljan coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, there's a probing ball. Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. Koundé. Alexander-Arnold. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! Yes! And he is just ripping it up! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Great vision. Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And this could be the final action of the first half. Cleared away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that takes him up to 30. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys. And that's another good win of the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's in on goal. And the finish! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a pretty loose pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. Vencedor. Looking for a runner. Dink through. Vencedor. Spread it left. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And it's Kane. Toljan. Stood up well to him there. Looking to play him in. Played into space out wide. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 11. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Vencedor. Can he get on the end of this? Spread neatly. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're back on the ball again. A probing pass. This looks promising. He face to face. Great chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's really well cleared. Vencedor. Toljan.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Vencedor. "75 minutes played. He's shifting through the gear, chance! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
And he thumps it clear. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vencedor. That has been slung wide. And a chance! And it's Neymar. Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Toljan. And that could set him on his way.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be 4 extra minutes. He has found the way through. Toljan. Vencedor. And that will be it. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised